Hi, it's me, the guy who made the videos, who does the thing, Mr. Another Pen himself. I am here today because it is roughly nearing the 4th year anniversary of me doing YouTube, so that's probably worth at least calling out. My time on YouTube has been wild, to say the least, mostly because I am a man of a downright comical amount of sorrow and bizarre happenings. So, there's this whole YouTube narrative of I started doing this when I was like 16, and oh man, I'm such a happy go lucky little guy who's profoundly angry at the world and not that funny. And now I'm just not so happy little guy who's profoundly jaded and still kinda not that funny, depending on who you ask. But I've been making videos this whole time, and that's what's important. So basically, I'd just like to say thank you for being here for all of this. My run on YouTube has been alright so far. I'm not paying my bills most of the time with YouTube money, but we're getting there. And on a more serious note, there's gonna be some changes to how I do content. This video is lo-fi as hell. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna do that much editing because I work 2 jobs and I fucking hate editing. But I'm gonna change YouTube genre, not in the sense of not talking about mysteries anymore, but in the sense of you're gonna be seeing a lot more of my face. You see, there's this thing that everyone else does called bedroom YouTubing, where they speak at a camera and they have a bedroom. And I have a bedroom now, and a camera. So you know what that means? It means I'm gonna do what's fucking easy for editing, baby, and I am just gonna talk at this camera ad nauseum. Oh yeah, you're gonna see my weird tritone blonde, red, black beard and my long hair, my 6 shoulders. A lot more, mostly because it's easier. And then the other, more serious announcement is I am fucking tired. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be making videos, but it does mean that I'm not going to be making videos that I don't want to make. I take YouTube pretty seriously because I do genuinely want to do this as a career one day, and a lot of people would rightfully be like, hey, that's fucking delusional. I know. But because I take YouTube seriously, I try to balance what I want to do with what I know works. And the simple fact of the matter is that I've known that icebergs have worked for a while. Icebergs are kind of how my channel got this big leg up and how I got a bunch of subscribers. But at the end of the day, I just don't have it in me anymore, gang. And if you guys were here for icebergs, I'm really sorry to say that, but I tried. I was done with icebergs the first time in November of 2 years ago now. And I was like, man, we need to talk about this. I don't want to do it anymore. And then I was like, oh, but people like watching them, so I'll do it again. No. Listen, they're easy to make and they're lazy, and I don't want to be lazy about my content anymore, so I'm just not going to do them. And that's okay. For the people who were invested in the Mystery Iceberg series that I was covering, there's this pretty alright channel called Don't Look at Me that's covering the whole thing and making way better progress than I honestly probably ever could right now with how my life is. So I do recommend checking that guy out. Pretty solid stuff. Now with that off my chest, that is about it for channel announcements. So congrats. I've talked at the camera for however many minutes. I'm gonna have to get a lot better at talking at cameras. I'm also gonna have to get a lot better about memorizing parts of video scripts, but I think it's gonna be a worthwhile change overall, just so I don't have to spend years in editing purgatory before I can drop even the tiniest video. And hopefully my stuff stops being underproduced, because believe me, I am aware that my editing is not there. Not good. But that's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna work on it. So thank you all so much for being here for 4 years. It really has been crazy. It's really meant the most. And I'm really grateful that I've done this and that I have the community that I have. My voice will probably return to me one day. Not a guarantee. But I will still have YouTube, so that's going to be sick. Now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and stop blithering. Speaking is hard. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm really excited to keep making and keep going forward with you all, and to everyone who joins in the future. And until next time, have a great time. Memento Mori.